What's going on, everybody? Rob here, aka Trev2323. Are your bananas getting like this right here, right? And you got too many of them? Look at all these. Look at all these. They're all going bad. All going bad. Let me show you how to save them. Now, if you know, I'm on a keto diet and I'm eating bananas. What? So, if you cut these bananas, they're going to go brown, right? If you see them in here at this color and you know you're not going to finish all of them, you get them and you just cut them into little pieces. Not like that, not in half. You cut them into little pieces this size right here, right? You cut them into, don't bruise them. If you bruise them, yeah, they're going to turn brown faster. Now this right here, what do I do with these? I give them to my worms because I got a worm composting bin and my worms love those. But now, after I cut all these bananas, you see they're good. They were going to go bad within a couple days, or you can make banana bread, right? Because look at how bad they were. But when I cut them like this, I have my Ziploc bags, right? And like, if you put those in the refrigerator, they're still going to go bad, which you are absolutely right. But being on my keto diet, what do? I make my protein shakes, right? And then when I make my protein shakes, what do? I go ahead and put ice inside of my protein shakes. So I already got my blueberries that are frozen for my protein shakes. So now I freeze these. I take all the air out of these and I freeze them. And then I flatten them down. I get all the air out and freeze them. And then I can put the bananas. You don't have to, they're not all stuck together or frozen together. They're going to be a little bit frozen together. But when you have them really nice and organized, you could break pieces of banana off. And then if you're snacky, you know, they say if you're on keto, you're not supposed to eat bananas or sugars because a one banana has enough sugars for the whole day. One banana has enough sugar for the whole day, but I do like the bananas in my smoothie. And it depends on if I'm weight loss keto, I try to stay under 100 grams of total carbohydrates a day. No, 50 grams. If I'm weight loss keto, I try to stay under 50 grams of total carbohydrates a day. And now if I'm just regular keto, trying to maintain keto, I try to stay under 100 grams of total carbohydrates a day. Alexa, how much carbohydrates are in one banana?
One medium banana has 27 grams of carbohydrates. Was that helpful?
Yes. So there's 27 grams of total carbohydrates in a banana, right? So if you're staying under 50 grams of total carbohydrates, you could have a banana because that's 27 grams, or you could have half a banana, right? Have half a banana. So people say, well, what do you do with the other half a banana? Well, if you just have half a banana, say you cut this open and you're just going to use half. Don't peel the thing off of the whole piece of it. You peel it down to where you're going to cut your half off. You fold it over, and if you put that in the refrigerator in a Ziploc bag with all the air out, it'll last 2 or 3 days. Now the peel will go completely brown. The peel will go completely brown. But then if you pull the peel back, your banana is still going to look just like this. So I'm almost done here. And all I do, that's my grandson you hear. He's right over here. My wife over here. So I'm almost done with this. So all these bananas, I'm going to get the air out. And then I'm going to put them in the freezer flat before I twist them or turn them or anything like that. Because when you freeze them like this, well organized, you freeze them like this, then you're able to break pieces off. And you don't got to eat them all at once or nothing like that. You just put them in a little flat bag, and then when you freeze them just like this. If I had less, I would fold it in half, but I'm not folding it in half because I would rather them flat to freeze first. After they freeze, I could get the air out, but they just gotta freeze first. These are Ziplocs, two different colors. So this right here is gonna go in the freezer to freeze them, and then after they're completely frozen, I'll move them around, flip them over, and take all the air out. But this is how you can save all these bananas that were gonna go bad. Now I'm gonna have them for at least 3 or 4 more months, but I'll use them before then. And when I'm using my shakes, instead of using all your ice, you throw your frozen bananas and you throw your frozen blueberries in, all right? And these go into your worm bin and you make organic compost. I got a 55-gallon red wiggler worm bin. These will be gone within a day or two. Talk to you later. Subscribe, like, and share.